Ho, 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 it's magic, you know.
Hey guys, I have an app review for you today. This app is Pocket Tanks, as you can see from the title. This is just the basic version. They have two versions in the App Store. One's free, which is the one I'll show you today, which is just like the basic game. And then they also have a deluxe for a purchase of $4.99, which has more things like more weapons and some other features. So once you open up Pocket Tank, load screen comes up, and then you have this button play. Then you can select how many players you want: one player, two player, or you can do target practice or return to title. So we'll just do one player. You touch here where it says name, and then the virtual keyboard comes up. You type in your name, and then you can slide your finger to choose your color. You have all kinds of colors. And then once you have that, you hit continue. And then the next page, you select your difficulty from 1 to 10, 10 being the hardest, obviously. And then you click continue again. And then here's where you choose your weapons. You just slide your finger to select your weapon, and then touch it. And then once you touch it, your computer goes and selects one. But then to make things easier, you just hit random, and then it picks it for both people. And then once the game starts, it kind of zooms out to show you where everybody is, and then you hit begin game. And then so you see here with an arrow pointing to where you are. And every time you do a new game, the terrain will be different. Like you might have a different hill or something. But you can move around the screen to see your opponent. You can pinch out to zoom or zoom in. And down here is your little menu bar. To the far left, you have move, and you have 4 chances to move, and you press the arrows which way you want to move, and then it'll move it. Then you press the green check. The next one is weapon, where you choose which weapon you want to use. Then once you have it highlighted, you press done. And then the angle, you can either move it by this little turn thing or the arrows, or you can just move your finger on the screen to adjust your angle. Then press done again. And then the last one is power. You slide your finger for more or less power, or press the buttons over for a more precise power level. And then once all that is done, you hit fire, and then your guy will shoot something, and then after that's done, your computer goes, and then it'll fire something. And the goal of the game, obviously, is to try and get the most points. As you see, it's going up now, and I have 0 because I didn't hit them. And so you have all the rounds. The round is just as long as you're just trying to use up all the weapons. So like once it's all done, then the game will be over, and it'll tell you who wins based on the amount of points that each player has. So it's a really fun game. The free version is fine for me. I don't really think $5 for the same thing, just for a little more, is really worth it, but I'll have a link to the website of the person who makes it, and also maybe a link to the actual app itself, but just search in the App Store Pocket Tanks and you'll find the 2 versions. Alright, thanks guys.